What is up, everyone? It is Ashton Phoenix with Main Street Magic 1901. I'm going to do an early morning at Magic Kingdom today, and it's kind of a really nice day today. It's a little foggy outside. Yeah, just a little foggy, which is kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But it's going to be a really good day today. I've got my trusty Orange Kiss Alani. I'm going to take you with me. I'm probably going to do a little walk around the park and check some things out. So I'm excited to bring you along with me for the ride. Let's make it a great day. All right, guys, we made it in, and it is cold. I definitely underestimated how cold it would be today. It is a little chilly today, and yeah, but we're here. We made it. Okay, I don't know what my plan is for today. I didn't really plan anything out. I usually don't when I come here. Just kind of go wherever the wind takes me. But it's been a little bit since I've been to the Magic Kingdom, so I decided to come today. And I thought it would be perfect just because of the fog. It's so nice and just kind of creates this holiday atmosphere. I was gonna say like holiday atmosphere, but that's not really a word. It's not a really good descriptor, but anyway, here we are. Here we are. So let's take a walk around the Magic Kingdom, take in the sights and the sounds of the fogginess while it lasts, because I'm sure once summer is here, it's going to be brutal. What is everyone's favorite store on Main Street? Does anyone have a favorite store? If so, what is it? What's your favorite? I can smell the bakery treats. So tasty. And I mean, I know they're pumping it through, but man, does it smell so good. There she is. Gorgeous. She's just gorgeous. I rode the boat in and you couldn't see the castle at all. Even when approaching, only when approaching the dock could you see it. That's how foggy it was here this morning. But with Florida, it will clear up and probably get hot in a couple of hours. Okay, next big question. When you come to the park, which direction do y'all go? I usually go to the right and work my way around, but I'm gonna change it up today. I'm gonna change it up and go to the left, because I usually like to go to Tomorrowland. It's one of my, I think, favorite sides? I don't know. I don't really know if I have a favorite side. Okay, now I'm smelling the breakfast food, which is unfortunate because I just ate and now I'm hungry again. Yeah, the breakfast smells delish. Let's see how many strollers and humans I have to ditch today. I feel like if there was a point system, if you're ditching like a double stroller, that should be triple points. Triple points in my book. Adventureland. Sunshine Tree Terrace. Has anybody eaten there? I feel that when I come to the park, I usually do the same thing every time. I'll usually eat at the same spots only because I know them, so I never really try anything new, which I know I should, but I don't. Skipper Canteen. Oh, okay, those all look good. Mac and cheese? Mac and cheese, anybody? What is this? Oh my heavens. That looks delicious. All right, we're gonna check out some rides and see how long the wait is. Let's see. Has anybody been on the magic carpet ride? Haven't been on that, ever. I don't think I've ever been on that, or, don't hate me, Dumbo. Never been on Dumbo. Dumbo's only a 20-minute wait. Am I gonna ride it? No, probably not.
This is a lab, so make sure your magic carpet ride is safe. I want to remind you to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened nice and tight throughout the flight. And make sure you keep your hands, arms,
All right. I may make a stop at Pirates. Pirates is always a good one. That's only 15 minutes this morning. I will say though that when you cut through Jungle Cruise and Aladdin's carpet ride, it's always chaotic right back there. There's always a cluster of crowd that you can't get through. It doesn't matter the time of day, I swear. It's always the same thing going through that area. It's just a bunch of people, and luckily if you're by yourself, my favorite term is you can Frogger your way through and get around, but always crowded, so just prepare yourself. All right, you know, it's been a while since I've done a ride. I'm gonna take a little pause, do a little Pirates, and come back out. All right, Pirates was successfully completed. It was about a 20-minute wait. Not even, if that, I don't think it was. I love it when it goes fast. It's just a fun ride. And normally I try to take pictures if I can on the ride. And I try to sit in the back to be courteous of those other guests because I don't want to ruin the experience. But today I didn't, and I just enjoyed it. Just taking it all in. Everything that goes into putting a ride together is incredible. The animatronics, the colors, the lighting. There's so many pieces that make a ride very experiential, if you will. And Pirates is one of my favorites. The smell, all of it. I will say though, I kind of like Disneyland's version better, only because there's two different drops in the beginning that are a lot of fun. And then here, there's only the one. There's only the one. I mean, still fun. Just some differences, some similarities, but I think I like it better, especially when you're coming to the end of the ride and you're coming around the front of Disneyland. It kind of curves around and you've got that bird squawking at you, the parrot, so that's a lot of fun. But we're gonna continue our walk and take in the sights and the sounds. It's still a little foggy and it's, let's see, it's like 10:45, so it'll probably dissipate a little bit, but let's just enjoy the walk. All these brave souls riding Tiana's adventure. No, thank you. A little too cold for my taste. Sometimes I underestimate how cold it can get here in Florida. It was 39 the other day.
Oh, doesn't that popcorn smell so good?
I don't know if my mic caught that, but some guy said the popcorn smelled really good. Yes, it does. It does. Okay, popcorn. Let's talk about it. I'm from Arizona, and there's a movie theater called Harkins. Harkins has these party bags, so you can buy the popcorn and take it home, and it's used to be $10. Now I think it's $14. And you can buy the party bag. It's huge. And you get to take it home, and it is the best, perfectly salted popcorn I've ever had. I love it so much. There's no Harkins out here in Florida, so I'm left to find a new supplier for my problem. And I am not a fan of AMC's popcorn. I'm also just not a fan of AMC, only because the comparison I had in Arizona was that Harkins was very clean. Harkins was super high end. The floor is always impeccable. It's literally like Disneyland. And the service was great. And just my experiences with AMC's are not the same, and the popcorn just doesn't do it for me. So I'm left to find a new one. If you're from Florida, what is your favorite popcorn? Is there a certain movie theater that you like? I've been into Sinopolis, and their Parmesan, yeah, it's like a truffle Parmesan popcorn's pretty good, but just a regular buttered popcorn. What do you like? I think Disney smells good. It just doesn't hit the way that Harkins did. So help me find my new supplier, because I am in need.
I know. Right around here.
Oh, the old Christmas shop. Go in there for your ye old Christmas items. Excellent. All right, do we dare adventure over here to Fantasyland? Just a calm, peaceful view. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous.
Oh, look, I took a photo.
One of the rides that I really like is the Seven Dwarves Mine Train ride. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I like it. It's super fun, super cute. But the line is always so long, and I feel that It's been open for over a decade because my husband and I got married here in Florida on Disney property at the boardwalk, and we went as a family to all the parks, and I think it was new at that time, and the line was almost 2 hours then. So it's been over a decade for sure, at least 11 years, and it's still long. It's still long. Oh, you can walk through the castle today. It's open. Surprising. Normally they have it blocked off. But now Fantasyland I do enjoy. However, it's always very crowded here, obviously. Another ride I've never done is the carousel ride. Never been on it. Never. I've never tried pulling the sword either. Whenever I come here though, I always think of that Full House episode. You know, when Michelle gets all the things and gets to ride in the parade or the float, and then Steve is Aladdin because the actor played the voiceover for Aladdin, which I love, and I thought that was just fantastic. And then when you go to Epcot and Danny gets engaged,
And we went on a
it always makes me wonder, as a cast, what's it like filming at Disney World and for the production crew? Because you have to block so many things off, and usually you have to sign a waiver or something saying, you know, I understand my face is going to be in the show or in the shot. Usually they'll have signs, and you're basically kind of giving up your right to be photographed or filmed when a movie is taking place or a television show or something is being shot out in a public forum like this. I don't consent. I don't consent. See, look at this line. This is the line for the Seven Dwarfs ride. Crazy.
That's okay.
All right, 15 minutes to ride the teacups. The teacups are fun. I remember going on them. Back when I worked for Disney Cruise Line, we would sometimes take what was called the fun bus, or I think there was another bus, and we could take it to Orlando, and we would have park days. And I remember riding this with my best friend, who was friends with Tarzan, and I sat in the cup, and oh my goodness, he turned that cup so crazy. We got done, I was like, I'm never doing that again with you. It was insane. So usually I like a calm teacup ride. A calm teacup ride. Yeah. Not that I get sick or anything, but I'm a little dizzy, you know. Now, if you want something calm, you just take the People Mover. I love the People Mover. It's great for resting, relaxing your legs when your dogs are barking. Okay, this brings up another question about Tomorrowland. Which Space Mountain do people like better? I like this one. I think it's this one. You're by yourself. In California, I believe you're side by side. And then if you're riding alone, you're side by side with someone you don't know, and that can always be fun and different. Let's see how long the Tron wait is. Let's take a look. Oh, adding a few more magical touches. See, the app is taking a little while. Okay, here we go. Tron is 95 minutes. Too long for me, especially, you know, no one to save the line with me. If you gotta pee, I gotta pee. Let's take a little walk back to Main Street. Okay, when you come to the park, what is the #1 ride that you go to first? Because usually I love watching families when they scan through and then they all bolt and scatter to the ride that they want to go to. What is your #1 ride? Now, when we would go to Disneyland, our #1 ride was the Indiana Jones ride, so we would usually go to that one first. Plus, I feel like that one broke down a lot, but Indiana Jones was my favorite for sure. So I'm curious, what is yours? What is yours? Well, everyone, it has been a great walk with you today. Nice little short journey at the Magic Kingdom. What is going on? That was interesting. Oh, it's the singers, the Dapper Dans. I caught the tail end of it, but it has been a joy walking with you today. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Let me know where you want me to go. I'm just gonna keep checking into whatever park, but let me know what you want to see next. See you in the next video. Bye.